Trey, just talk about, I guess, I know it's tough to see Frank go out, but, you know, everybody's got to step up when guys are out. And how do you feel you went in there and did some things inside?
Well, yeah, Frank's a big part of our team, and, you know, it hurt us all to see him go down, but, you know, he was really supportive of me going in and just making sure I kept the same energy that he brings, and he assured me that I did a good job of that tonight. So
yeah, talk about that energy, and it felt like after a couple minutes, you really, especially on the rebounding end, picked it up.
Yeah, for sure. You know, like just playing with Frank all summer and playing against him, I've gotten better at rebounding and just making contact with my man before I go for the rebound. And I just remembered all those principles that I've learned from him and that I've, you know, sharpened my skills going against him. So I just applied that while I'm in the game.
And for you, Brennan, another solid game in the second half. Like, I know Ben was talking about to us, just, you know, maybe the first half, other guys were getting it going, but you know, how did you feel like you did in the second half? Just kind of keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, the first half, I feel like Mike started off the gate really hot, you know, so I was looking for him, and you know, just kind of trying to find the game, find the feel of the game, and then right before half started, Jenkins came over and he said, "I need more out of you," and that's one thing that I just love about this coaching staff and just everybody around the team is that, you know, we're still winning, but he's like, "I need more from you. You need to do like X, Y, Z. Like, I need that from you." And you know, I was like, I got you. Just kind of started to find a groove and got a little thing going.
You say need more, like what are we talking about there?
I mean, big thing that me and him talk about is just aggression on both sides of the floor. You know, offensively, defensively, just be aggressive. I'm a pretty solid athlete, so just to be able to, you know, use that athleticism, not let back and lay back, and just use it all out there.
What was it like playing with Makai out there first time?
It was good. I was happy to see him back out there. You know, being able to get at least one game before, you know, it starts for real is I think it's really beneficial for everybody. Kind of get a feel with him out there. Kind of sucked he got in foul trouble. You know, he didn't get as much time as I bet he wanted to, but you know, he's a good player.
For you, I guess for both of you, having the two exhibition games kind of in front of the fans, I feel like you guys started stronger in the second game. Maybe got the jitters out of the way. Is that any indication of what, you know, the regular season opener would be like, or is that still like kind of different because it's the regular season?
I mean, so Coach Johnson just, you know, he told us before we went into this game that like a lot of people, when they're playing a second exhibition game, they're just so focused on game one that they kind of, you know, have to do that second game, and he just made sure that we just came out with energy and all of that. You know, we're all excited for the season, obviously, and we're ready to get going, and I'm sure we're glad the exhibitions are over.
Yeah.
I am, but you know, yeah, we're super excited just to get going and start this real thing. So.
Sure.
Now that that second exhibition game's over, you kind of look forward to next Wednesday. What are some of the things you guys will do to prep for, you know, a week and a day away, kind of a week away from?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we got to get our bodies right. We got a couple guys a little dinged up, and you know, we're a little older team. We got some old guys, I guess. So you know, get the bodies right, get the minds right, and you know, I think the 2 games to play in front of the fans was huge to kind of get all those jitters out. You know, I know first game it's always a little different, but I think it was huge to get that and you know, just be ready to play.
We're seeing the depth of this team in the practice, or excuse me, on the exhibitions. Practice-wise, what are the practices like with one team going to the second team against third team?
I mean, it's really competitive. I think one thing that's good about this team is we can switch up the teams a lot, and you know, you'll be able to still have really competitive practices where, you know, maybe one team gets on the beats one team one day and then the other day, and you know, we're all competitors, so it gets competitive, you know.
I know Frank got hurt when he was just, you know, you guys are up 16-0 and he's dying on the floor trying to get a steal. Is that the type of leader he is, and how you guys want to play when he's out?
For sure, 1000%. You know, we hold each other to a high standard, and you know, with us being up 16 and him doing that just shows what kind of player he is, and I feel like that trickles down. You know, he has a leader role in his team, so I feel like with that trickling down, sky's the limit.
Do you feel like in the first game or the second game that you played more with Dawson on the court, and how did you feel with you two guys out there at the same time?
I mean, Coach Johnson, like just even for the preseason, you know, he switched up even in practice. Me being on the team with Dawson, Frank being on the team with Dawson, and so we're both used to playing with each other. But you know, it's a joy playing with Dawson. Obviously, great player.
Williams Arena is a little different. I mean, how much does these exhibitions help you guys get prepared for the games coming up?
I mean,
Raised floor.
yeah, no, it's definitely a different experience. You know, I think it's one of the coolest arenas in all of college basketball. So I think it's really dope that we get to play here.
For sure. A little different from the first time you played.
What?
For you.
Oh.
Because you already played here before.
Got smacked.
A little different, yeah. Being on the winning team, you know. But yeah, it's fun playing here. It's great playing here. Yeah, love it.
Brian, what was that feeling like? The block and then the pull-up heat check.
Yeah, man. Me and Mike were talking about it at halftime about just getting the feel and just like getting a heat check, and I just hit one and got a block, so I was feeling myself and let one go.
Anything else for the players? All right, thank you.
Shake it up. Michelle?
Stop it. Yeah. Thank you. That's it. I don't, we're done, so. Excuse me.